So episode 551 of One Piece displayed that Pillhead Hordy has muscles. Who would have thought it? Alright, so before I get into the review, I want to apologize. I didn't do a review for episode 550, but it came out late, and it kind of threw off my whole schedule, so I'm sorry about that. But this episode, for the most part, was not really, there wasn't any showing of the Straw Hats, because, you know, the events that happened in 550. It was basically just displaying Hordy and how powerful he is now that he took the pills and whatnot, and it also showed a little bit of comedy with Decken, and that was probably my favorite part of the entire episode because there wasn't too much going on in this episode, a little bit slow paced in my opinion, but some of the comedy really was what kind of got me, and it was particularly the Decken stuff. Vander Decken is like crying because he got turned down by Shirahoshi, and to me that was like very funny, and that was definitely one of the highlights of the episode in my opinion. Is like he's shaved a piece of his head of his hair off, and he's just crying, and to me that was just really funny. Decken, I have a love and hate relationship with Decken. Like, I really can't stand that he, you know, tortured and destroyed Shirahoshi's life practically, but he's just a really funny character. So it's like love and hate with him. But that was definitely funny. And then the whole thing about Hordy Jones, like, displaying his powers, the water shot that he did, it just kept on going and going and going. And one of my only problems with that is the anime is definitely making Hordy Jones look like this very serious threat. Like, stuff like this episode in particularly is making it seem like he is just unstoppable. And in the manga, it is a bit different. I don't really remember them, like, making him seem this, or getting this sense of him being this powerful, this, like, incredible. Because mostly in the manga, you see Hordy here and there, he gets slashed by Zoro, and you don't really get this threat from him like that. He's anything to be concerned about. And this episode really made him, like, look pretty big, like he can really do something, especially when I believe it was Neptune's kids come in and it's like, yeah, Neptune's kids. I'm like, really? They come in and they're with the speech and this and that, and they just get destroyed by Hordy and his pillhead group, and I'm just like, ah, oh, come on. Like, you're gonna come in, try to rep for your dad, and then get destroyed and beaten to death. That was funny to me. It shouldn't have been funny, but it's like they came in thinking, yeah, I'm my dad's son, we're gonna do things, and then they just get pummeled down and destroyed by these pillheads. Funny stuff. Overall, again, not the craziest episode or anything like that. No showcasing of the Straw Hats, which a little downer for me because I love seeing the Straw Hats. But it was definitely just to display Hordy's powers, in my opinion, and how much stronger these pills have really gotten him. And it's crazy to see his design is a radical departure from, like, when you first see him. When you first see Hordy, he's kind of like chubby and not really no muscle or anything like that. Now he's built. His hair turned white from those pills and everything. So it's just overall crazy. Definitely can't wait for the next episode to see where it goes and see the Straw Hats again, because this episode a little bit slow paced, but again, I always rather get slow paced episodes than like, you know, a giant filler arc or something that they could potentially do, you know. So I'm not gonna complain about that. Animation wasn't, you know, bad or anything like that. Nothing to complain there. Pretty decent, you know, regular standard animation. And as far as the episode, it was there, a little bit slow paced, but not gonna complain again. Looking forward to seeing where it goes, and I just hope the anime doesn't keep on making Hordy Jones look like this big threat that he is not. You know, this isn't a spoiler. It's just the manga did not display Hordy Jones to be anything other than Luffy's punching bag, and the anime is making him look like he can do stuff and he can't. That's just really what I want to clarify for people that only watch the anime. Hordy Jones isn't that big of a threat like the anime is making him seem. You should really go into this thinking Hordy Jones isn't all that. Because in the manga, he wasn't displayed as like, you know, yeah, I'm Hordy Jones, I'm gonna do this. And the anime is making him seem like that. So I just want to add clarification for that. And again, that's just all I have for this review. Let me know what you thought of it. Favorite moment, was it the Decken stuff, because that was pretty hilarious? Was it the water shot? Or was it Neptune's kids getting beat to death and, like, just embarrassed in front of their father? Let me know in the comment section below, or with a video response. Give me your thoughts on episode 551. That's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I believe we're 1 month away from epic battles, or a little less than a month away. So please stay. If you know, don't drop the One Piece anime based off, you know, some of these slower episodes, because you're definitely in for a treat starting around like late June, early July. It's gonna get really crazy. I promise you that. I'm ForneverWorld. As always, people, have an awesome day, and make sure to watch my next video like your life depends on it.